LOL, seriously, is here. Back for some more of the Planet Crafter. We are standing here right beside our bring container. We've got a lot of stuff to bring. A couple more things we found on our journey. This is Species 7 that I made between episodes. I had an extra Species 7. I went and pet our little feathered friend over there. Our little marsupial penguin feather guy. And got an 8. So we can bring an 8. I'm actually debating, you know what, let's just make it into a species now. Let's just do that. Do we want to see what we have and try something new? We haven't experimented too much with these. So what are you? Variant 5 for the feathers with the tail like that. I like that a lot. Black is color A. And that is barely choosing the color of anything on you. Oh, just your snout, just your belly. So it's really the blue. Okay. Skin pattern color. Skin pattern. You have a skin pattern. Bioluminescence is 10. Stop moving. Jeez. This is size 5, and you are 100% grown. So we definitely want size 5 for any of these things we make. I don't see a skin pattern on you at all. I mean, I understand it's blue on blue, but there's nothing bioluminescent on this at all. Alright. So I think variant 5 is my favorite for both of the new ones. And did I make this variant 5? There we go. No, we tried a variant 2 because I don't think we've seen that one yet. Okay, so variant 8, trait. Let's see, blue, color B, blue. Right, let's go take another peek at the animal we have out there, and that'll help us choose what to pick for colors. Because I want to pick purple, but if it's not going to match the blue of this one, I don't see a point in making it the underside. It barely colors them at all. You're moving. You're moving. Just let us push you. Color A is black, color B is blue. So we want a bright color B. And I think we have a purple B. B, perfect. Alright, so what do we have for A? Yellow might be nice to go with that purple. You know what, let's go with blue. There we go. And this one might show up on green. I don't know that it goes too well with green and blue though. Let's try that. Although I don't think it's going to be any different than this or none. Yeah, let's go with it. Doesn't matter. We're going to go with pattern 1 on this guy. And what are our variant options here? I do like 5. I don't seem to have a 4. I know we've tried a 1, and I think we've tried 2. Alright, let's go with 5. I like it. I like 5. Bioluminescence. Hydration, we'll worry about it later. Let's put all this in. What are we missing? Size. That's size 5 for sure. Whoops. Because they're way too small otherwise. Size. Ooh, I only have a 4. You know what? We've got lots of critters out there. Let's go pet some animals and get a 5. And just to guarantee that, what we're going to do here, make a quick save game. There, we got one. Perfect. It was the first one we pet too, but you know, may as well pet all of the giant animals you've got. One of them might give you what you need. And you might get something else fancy to put in there. Did we get a 4? We got a 4. See? We were thinking. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll give it a try. We know what 5 looks like. It's right here. Size 5. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Cool. You can go in there. You guys are going to have to go in here. Bring those things. Alright, let's pack up. We're ready to go. All of those. All of those. All of those. Yeah, we need these for the trade platforms. I think we need that, and I'm going to eat this right now. Can pack a water. And eat another food from a container. We can't pick one up from a farm though. There we go. Gobble gobble. So we are at just over 1 TTI to go. And yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to help too much. I think we're good to go. Empty. Yeah, can't order anything here. Got some rockets. Oh, is that what this was for? This and this is for the second rocket, and so was this. But we don't have a 4th. That's fine. Whatever. Got a rover. Let's go. Off to Humble. Yes. Finally. Wish we could wave. I think I've said that before. Get a nice vignette of our character sitting there ready to launch, and we don't even get to emote. Alright, we should be where we put our base in, our platform in already. And it's the only thing we've got here, so let's get started with these. They should snap. Perfect. I'm gonna do one. I can't do 2. What am I missing for 2? Oh dear. Fortunately, there is a ton of these on the map. Put that in. Let's maybe trade some stuff out. And I've got those already. Jeez. I don't know what else we need. I think we're good. There we go. Rocket engine, you. Oh, you might actually be part of our materials. Let's keep you for the moment. Pick up those. The crystals can go in there. This I want to put, these I want to put in. Wait, what? Yeah, we're in here, okay. We didn't get a green one, that's fine. What did I brought it? Alright, we'll have another crab we can make here too when we get that stuff up and going, or that's what I brought this to bring back to home, to Prime. That's why. Okay. This we're gonna keep on us. Alright, let's go get another circuit board. Can't believe I forgot the second circuit board. Zippity doodah. We gotta make Ooh, look, nothing but blue trees in the forest. That is so cool. We gotta change that by putting in palm trees and have nothing but palm trees in the forest. That would be really funny, I think. There it is. Can't see anything in here. There we go. Ooh, look. Good stuff already. That's excellent. What are we at? We're at 11 GTI. Doing great. And I can hold one more. Ooh. Ooh. Darn. Well, we'll come back. There's good stuff to be had. We know. I cannot see. I forgot how dark Humble can be at night. Oh, man. Good thing the nights are really short. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, let's actually get in here. Move this out a bit. Might want to do... Let's do that right now. Replace our tree seed. It's going to take forever for these things to grow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this on the ground. Yeah, I can see it right in front of my face. There we go. 1300 versus 1200 and palm tree forest. Got to see what that looks like. No, not here. So we have to place a second one of these without deleting anything. Alright, alright, alright. You... Oh, you know what? No, I know what to do. No matter where we place these things, I should be able to put in 4 of these right now. Oh, can I place them on this platform? Yes, but I don't want that platform there. I see, I see. Just get them out of our hair over here then. There we go. Now we have some inventory room to play with. We're gonna have to pick these up and move them because I don't want them right there. Okay, get out of there. That is not what I want, apparently. What I'm thinking then is... Don't have anything. We had storage here, by the way. We don't have any super alloy, but there's some very close by. So we're gonna go on a little adventure. We don't have water or food. We're gonna have to find it or call it in. I wanted to have this going already. Huh, there's still blue trees on the map. Interesting. One, we need 3 of these. Lots of room though, so... More circuit boards in there too. Still 1 green crystal short from, there we go. From another rocket though. There might even be super alloy over here. Yeah, look at that. We didn't have to go that far after all. Anyway. Oh, you know we did, and we do. We gotta go get a drink of water. So let's get this in real quick. Is it titanium and iron? It is. Okie doke. Put you in next. The ladder. Yes, please. Thank you. You're gonna fit there, no problem. Why won't you snap? That's weird. That's annoying. Okay, you're in. That's a weird. That's not what I meant to say. You are in. Just so we're not misconstrued about what I'm talking about here. I did that before the stream. Again, stream. Okay, I'm not meaning to make all of these. I'm just thirsty is all. Wait. There we go. Yeah, still lots of blue trees in the map. Do I have another tree spreader still? I thought they would all disappear. Maybe we need to do a reload. Alright, question time. Can we snap these in on this side? Looks like maybe, yeah. Indeed. Okay. Both of those there. That leaves us some room on that side. That's pretty good. And that rocket's always there. So this is an open area. These are fine where they are. I just gotta take them all out and put them back in again so it actually affects those things. There we go. And set you to prime. We will set, oh, hello. You to probably Aqualis, to be honest. And there we go. Okay. We need, oh, you know what? Let's actually change this to Selenea. We're going to order 4 of those. And whatever else we can from Selenea. While we're ordering from there, we got some super alloy rods. We'll get those. Oh, food for sure. One more of those. That might be fun. Redwo and palm trees here. That would make a cool Redwo forest. Ooh, I really want to see what that looks like. Yeah. We'll do a reload after we get those in. After we get those grown. We'll see what these look like on Thursday. How about that? All right. Okay. Other fuses? No. Other traits? No. There we go. We need oxygen real quick like. What do we want to grab from the planet we were just on? Anything? Oh, we did have 7 fusion cells. You know, we're going to have to open some stuff here with these. So yeah, let's order 5 of those. We're going to find them here in loot anyway, but we got a lot of super, whoops, sorry microphone. A lot of super alloy rods. This will get us some fabric and circuit boards and silk and stuff. Oh, yeah, how about the materials we need to build the animal shelter and stuff? and farms and stuff like that. Let's focus on stuff we need. Bees, fertilizer, fertilizer. Okay, we've got lots of bees there. Where'd they go? We only have one of each, so we're only getting one farm here. That's all we need to feed the animals, so I think we need one of those. I thought I pinned it. Did I not pin it? That and that and that. There we go. We need bioplastic. We got super alloy. Lerma. We're going to have silk from deconstructor. Yeah, we have all that already. Perfect. Yeah, we could. We could just order silk directly, though, I bet. Oh, we need one of these as well, I believe. There's silk. Lerma, honey, and oh yeah, we should get more bees. Lerma, honey, and methane. Lerma, I swear we found some of those before we left. There we go. And honey, we should have lots of. Why do I never see it? There it is. Alright, we have that many seconds to wait before we can put this stuff in. We need oxygen again. That is empty. Okay. 99% sure we only have one tree spreader here. We only have the two thingamajiggers. Dump all of that in here. We want that, and let's pick up some stuff for a hut. We've got a door, but we need 3 of these. And 3 of these. There we go. Okay, so we could go right over this edge here. That might be nice. Oh, but I want, let's put this in first and we'll move it in a second. So we're not going to use these materials as we gather the materials for the thing I want, which is that. I also want that. So you and you and you and you. Okay. Because we can use a portal. I forgot we could use portal on this planet. Yeah, I sort of want to wait for the rocket to come back because we ordered some of those. Wait, what's going on? Oh, are you kidding me? We never launched the first one, or is it back? It's back already. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I guess we only ordered one of those. Shame. Let's swap this out. Palm trees are funny and all, but we didn't get rid of our forest anyway, and I think a forest of these would be way more impressive here. This seems much more like a giant redwood planet than a palm tree planet. Not to be paltry. Empty. Okay. In that case then, what does this thing cost? How many? What was it? 2 of those. No, I used all of that. Okay. Might have to crack open a container or 2 over here because I'm gonna be thirsty and hungry in a sec. Oh, I've got food. Okay. And we know where water is. Super alloy? No, but really good stuff and things. Come on, super alloy. Just one more. So mean. All the way around the corner. I'll take that. We're going to need this stuff too. Animal feed could not hurt. We're trying to get animals in lickety-split over here. We're going to be moving the hut, so this is just going out here for the moment. There we go. That's one more thing done. Back to the watering hole. I guess this is actually closer. We don't have to go down all the way. Alright, what do we need and what do we have? We have no aluminum. I know where we can get some of that. Now we do have to go all the way down. And since the sand is gone, I wonder if it all just fell into this layer, or if it's all just bauxite now, or if it despawns. There's one. Most of it was in the middle, so my assumption would be that it's going to be on the steps or in here. No, does not look like it. I don't see any aluminum at all. And I'm pretty sure we can't use the T2 recycler for ore crushing. We have to actually build an ore crusher. So let's loot in this building. Maybe we can just find the aluminum we need. No, of course not. Just some circuit boards. Alright, well, in that case, we need some uraninite. We gotta build an ore crusher. Let's try our tier 2 recycler. Pretty sure it does not work. I can't remember who tried that. I'm pretty sure I saw someone try it and it doesn't work. Can we make this? If we go up here first? How do I even... Why can't I get up here? No. We can maybe climb a sheer cliff though. We could have gone around by now. It's the principle. Our other ship should be back by now. A little bit of room. Let's take one of you, shove it in there. I don't think it's going to work, but it would be great if it did. You are just loot. We are looking for aluminum, man. Or rather, you know, we could get this built as well. Oh, it's 2 of those. Okay, well I have 2, fortunately. I don't have one of those. We'll have to make it. Frustrating. Okay. And an iron. And we need 2 aluminum to make that darn thing. Alright. So did that work? Because that would solve all of our problems. Oh, it's gone. It totally worked. Oh, that solves all our problems. I think we even got the other materials. I didn't pick them up. Okay, we can build that one. Staircase is facing that way. It does snap like that, but I'd rather... Of course, of course. It does consume a lot of power. Makes sense. Do we even want it over on this end? Sort of want this base hanging over the end. You know, we're not making any progress. We're focused on base building on day 1 on Humble. Well, you know, I want this to be the forever spot, so we're gonna figure this stuff out. Space trading rocket we could do instead, I think, because it does not require fusion energy multiplier fuses, and we can use those to make power for these things. So that's probably a better idea. Issue being, I mean, we even have another one. We don't have another one of these. Heat. You know what? I'm going to take out plants. Put energy in. Okay. For the moment. Now, can we build? No, we need the rocket engine and that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And, ah, darn, the problem is for the rover station, this part, the ramp is going to point, if we snap it there, oh no, we can, that'll be perfect. This is exactly where I want it. Excellent, everything is going to work fine. We just need, are you kidding me? We got no aluminum for that? I didn't realize it was random. I just needed 1. We got 3 from our first piece. Come on, come on. The other parts we're gonna need are super alloy and an iridium rod. Ruh-roh. I don't have that. Going on an adventure. This way, probably. Oh, you know what? Yeah. There's a big container right here. Let's loot it. Maybe we'll have exactly the stuff we need. Super alloy. That is important. I'll take that. We just used one of them. Nope, 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 nope. And we'll go towards sulfur because we'll find more big crates over there. it's on the way to iridium, where we can get iridium rods for free. Bonk, 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 bonk. Needed one of those and one of those. There we go. Oh, and that. Now we have another rocket off planet. And there, look at a whole bunch of aluminum too. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Don't need to go all the way to the iridium area and use an explosive we didn't bring. There's explosives all over the map, though. We don't need to worry about bringing explosives. Whee! Oh yeah, water, I forgot. Alright. We need aluminum for the atmospheric recycler as well. Look at all that, that's perfect. Can I build this thing yet? Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't have a flat edge on this side. Well, we'll fill it in. It does snap, and what we're going to be able to do is put triangle pieces there out of iron. Alright, water. We're a circuit board away, and oh darn, I didn't get either of those. Alright, well let's do what I said then, and finish this thing off. There we go, nice and square. Perfect. Can we drive up that? It's more important that we could drive off of it, to be honest, but yeah, if we can go up it, that's great. It's going to be annoying to turn around. Alright, we need a circuit board and a rod. I say we head... Oh, you know what? Let's take the rover. It's so fast. Oh, also, while we're here, what does it cost to build Tier 4? Perfect. The 2 selenium we brought, we need 1 more explosive. Okay, while we're out. Explosive and the stuff we have marked. Okay. So we know there's some circuit boards in the other tent over here. Altering vehicle. Is that one too? No. And a rod, huh? There we go, perfect. All useful stuff. That we're going to start bringing those home too, because we're going to need that for our next optimizer. We don't even have a screen to check if we have enough power to do this. We're just going to assume we do. We'll find out as soon as we place it. I know these cost a lot of power, but what are you going to do? Not use it? Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I can snap it there. We didn't lose power, but the stairs phase into that. No, no, no. So let's get that going again. The stairs face that way. Portal would face that way. Computer is facing. Okay, I think I want it to face this way then. That doesn't touch the ground. The stairs, I mean. It would have to snap like there, and they still don't touch the ground. No, I'm pretty sure I want it this way. I wonder, can we... I don't have iron. Can we snap one of these into where that stair piece goes? It has like a snap point, but I would have to glitch it in. Did they fix that? I can't do it anymore. Oh, no, I can do it. Its timing is just really, really tight. That's like directly beside. That's one of the better snap placements that I've seen. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that will work. But... meh. Alright, we'll leave it for now. I think that's a pretty good start. So, before we go today, let's grab a breath of air. Oh, I never built the trade space rocket, and I need another circuit board. Okay. We passed a few up down here. We have some space now. We'll get those, and I want to do a reload and see if we can cause the trees that are in the world to all be redwoos instead of all be blue. They look good as blue, but that should do for a moment. Oh yeah, it's not easy to get up this thing. It's like it doesn't want you to. We'll have to go around again. Doesn't want you to go up here either. All the way over to here. Fine. Yeah, get out of here, blue trees. Who wants ya? Almost. They're growing. They're nowhere near tall as they get, though. Let's take a peek. They are 45% grown. They get twice as big as this. Alright, this was gonna go right here. Oh, wait. I have one, I just didn't clear it. Okay, great. Everything is doing great. We have extra stuff and things. Cool. Save game. Exit to main menu. Play game. Alright, we got rid of that storm too. It's a fresh day. Oh yeah, look at those trees over there. Redwoos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Except for how glitchy it is. This might be the coolest thing that we've done so far in all of Planetcrafter. We've made Endor. If we had speeder bikes, we could crash into a tree. This is amazing. I'm super happy with this. All right, that's where we're going to call it for today, and we'll be back on Thursday for more exploring of Endor. I mean, Humble. But until then, have a good time.